Hey guys, what up? Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. So the first cards that came out today for your daily tea, we've got resilience with the masculine. So I feel like this is standing up for yourself. This could be about releasing some things that weren't to your highest, greatest good, learning how to bounce back, learning how to take action. And then we've got outer core fluidity with oceans, bravery. So again, this just kind of backs up this whole idea of standing up for oneself, of putting one foot in front of the other. I feel like this is a learning how to be in this state of flow, how to be very present, how to be aware, becoming more conscious, and this in return allows you to manifest in a more clear and fluid way. So you could be attracting things to you. This is also going to allow you to speak your truth, to keep good boundaries. You know, the more that you learn what you don't want, the more that you speak on that, and then focus more on what you do want, and that will come as a result in a more easy and flowing way. If you would like the extended version of this reading, jump on over to my YouTube page, Divine Interventions. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I'll see you over there. Alright guys, let's get into the extended version. Alright, so I just like to kind of recap in more detail each of the cards. So we've got number 21 breaking down to a 3. This is the waning gibbous 5. And resilience is about, you know, when we make mistakes, this is what builds resilience, right? This is about like having learned from my lessons. This is about learning from the mistakes that you've made and learning how to stand strong, right, with self-responsibility. And remember that mistakes are simply information gathering, right? The less drama and guilt and shame that you attach to them, to your mistakes, the better. The experience of failure or mistakes is just a learning experience, right? It's all. And then, you know, as we move around the lunar cycle and in life, right, we can see how many things have occurred before, and that we kind of have this experience in how to handle them now, right? Even if we don't have like direct experience with certain things, we can still build resilience as kind of like an insurance policy, if you will, against being devastated by the opinions of others. And while someone might say something nasty about us, when we compare this to what we know to be true about ourselves, it's not really a hurt, right? It's just a piece of information gathering. Now we can tell what kind of person that is, right? And maybe we don't need them in our lives. So by being observant helps you to build resilience as well. And by having these experiences that we have, these learning experiences, you know, we're just kind of gathering this information so that we know better next time, right? Next time we see the red flags, and maybe we can even catch, you know, red flags in others, not even you know, before the experience comes. So by learning, hopefully I explained that right, by learning and having these experiences, we grow stronger, and then we know what not to do next time, basically. Number 42 breaks down to a 5, which is change. This is the lunar god, the masculine. So it may be time to step forward and take some type of lead. This is about being, you know, the leader in your own life. And you have more power than you probably think. It could be time to like formally learn some more, maybe enroll in a course or learn a new skill. You could offer your protection to someone that's weaker than yourself, offer your knowledge, your wisdom. This is also about taking steps to improve your health and vitality. This card asks you to take a step up into your power, into your uniqueness, right? And offer your guidance to those who may need it. This is about physical vitality, strength, power, will, protection. You could be protecting yourself as well because of some type of past experience that you've had. You could be putting up, there could be somebody from the past coming back, and you could be putting up some boundaries, or some type of defense mechanism without even really maybe realizing it. It's not a bad thing. Outer core is 12, which is the opposite of 21. It's 21 reversed. Still breaking down to a 3. Fluidity. Stop, Gizmo. So this is about being, you know, very fluid in your thinking. Holding on to old ideas is not beneficial for you at this time. Keep like kind of this open and nimble mind, and nimble, I like that word, nimble, right? It's never too late to admit that you're wrong or to change your mind according to new information. Be open to new ideas. Because this is this energy of, you know, being flexible, being fluid in your thinking, in your ideas. Because resisting change by holding on to old ideas and beliefs just benefits no one, stunts your growth. Gizmo, what are you doing? We are in the Mercury retrograde shadow energy at the time that I'm filming this. So it's a good idea to remain flexible, to be patient, to be understanding, to make sure that you control your temper, Don't move too emotionally. It's a good time to allow extra time, right? Avoid anything that you're unsure of, because you could get yourself into some shit that, you know, once Mercury goes, comes out of retrograde, it goes into, we're in the shadow right now, it goes into retrograde on September 9th, and it stays there until October 1st. But you know, you might find yourself come October 1st-ish, or somewhere around that time period, like having stepped into some shit that you really don't even want to be in. So be cautious. If there's something that you are not sure of, this could be somebody from the past, or any type of situation that you maybe have already learned your lessons. You know, make sure that you're not stepping into, you know, anything you don't want to be in. And which leads me to the next card, Oceans, which is about bravery. So it's like, you don't have to be rude or mean, you know, but just showing your true self, who you are now, how much you've grown, how much you've changed. This would be a good time to look within as well, and see, you know, how far you've come. There could be somebody close to you who's got this kind of hidden side, so just be mindful of that as well. I'll pull a couple more cards. Got the Four of Emotions in reverse. It's a lot of water energy. Yeah, we've got the Ten of Emotions. So you could be very like empathetic at this time, able to sense what others are feeling. We've got a lot of air out here as well. Telepathy could be picking up at this time. This is movement forward into, this is coming from a place of maybe not being open, into a place of understanding. Maybe you're learning something new, something that you weren't as open to in the past. This could be helping you to move forward, giving you inspiration, courage. This is coming into emotional stability, happiness, completion. So if there's something new that you have an opportunity to learn at this time, I would definitely move in that direction. Because just remaining closed off and not willing to accept any new information will just keep you stuck. So if you're looking to move forward, keep an open mind. Understand that, you know, really for a true open mind means that you basically forget everything that you were ever taught, right? You have to be willing to accept new paradigms other than, you know, the things that you thought you knew. This is realization, maybe of a whole new world and your power in this world. This is power to create, to bounce back from maybe something that you didn't think you could. This is about being in this like childlike, joyous state, being able to have fun. And it looks like she's like leaving herself, right? And she's growing brighter with each step. So it's like shedding the layers. And she looks, you know, like she's moving forward steadily. So you could be working on healing. I really feel like there's something new that you are becoming open to learn about, and it's going to really help you. With all the water and then all the air. So the water is your emotions and the air is your thoughts. So allowing yourself to be in an open state. The Four of Emotions upright would be this kind of closed off state, but in reverse, it's coming out of that, allowing help, accepting help, perhaps even asking for help. You could be doing things like dancing or singing or other things that make you happy, that bring you joy. And remember, happiness is a choice, right? So by choosing happiness in every now moment, you bring more, you manifest more. And this childlike state is key, right? Like, if you can remember back to things that you did as a child, how playful you were. And this is before, you know, reality set in. So-called reality, right? Before you had troubles. So I feel like she's coming back into this childlike state, and notice that she's got the world underneath her. There's trees around her growing, so things grow around this energy. The birds are coming towards her. These are messengers from spirit, messengers in between worlds. So when you're in this state of being carefree, of being childlike, being innocent and joyous and full of bliss and carefree and brave, you're more open to messages from the divine, your ancestors, the universe. This is the state of flow that real inspiration comes from. This is the creative state. So the more that you can get into this state, the better off you'll be. focusing on your goals, your dreams, and nothing at all, right? Allowing yourself to be open and fluid. Allowing yourself to share your fire as well, your purpose, your passion, your light. Doing more of the things that light you up, that bring you a feeling of passion, of inspiration. This is your inner flame. Just doing things that bring excitement while still being open and fluid. These states work hand in hand. This is a powerful creation time for you. Make sure that you are writing down your goals if you haven't already, or maybe you want to look at them if you do have them written down already. Rewrite them. Spend some time in visualization. Make sure that you are also spending time in meditation. You could receive a lot of clarity, a lot of messages at this time, visions. Clairvoyance could be picking up, claircognizance. All right, you guys, I think that's about it. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Thank you most of all for being the change you want to see. I'll see you next time.